Hey guys, just a quick update on the hop aftershave. Basically, what's happened at this point is I've emptied the contents of the bottle, which was half an ounce of Sorachi Ace whole hops and 16 ounces of witch hazel, and I filtered all that through coffee filters into here, and basically we have a very liquidy, watery mixture. It's milky yellow, but all the contents have been emptied out for the most part. I've still got to wash this bottle, and I will filter this a few more times just to get all of the resin and stuff out, and then I'm going to add some glycerin and a few other things. But right now, let's give it a smell. The witch hazel scent is still in the background. It actually at this point reminds me a whole lot of Zachary Roth's aftershave balm that he's sent out to several people. It's very lemony and floral with that little bit of witch hazel in the back. Here I have about 2.5 or 3 ounces of Cascade whole hops, 2012 harvest, fresh off the vine. I froze this bag, but yeah, these are gonna be beautiful. And Cascade, when I was researching this whole hop aftershave, Cascade was the hop that came up most. But as you can see, these aren't huge cones. This was a first year plant, but they're not huge, but they'll do what I need them to do. So I'll get this batch going, the Cascade batch, here in the next couple days once I get some witch hazel, and that'll be 2 weeks. And I'll probably do a few other things to that one, but stay tuned. I've also got some Simcoe, Hollytower, and Pearl whole hops, and probably some Citra, and I know I've got like a pound of Fuggles. So I can do a whole bunch of different varieties and see what works and what doesn't. Witch hazel is only $1, and I've already got all the hops, so I may actually scale down the batch and do a little bit less, but the absorption, the witch hazel absorption, might not make that worth it, but we'll see. Anyway, once I've done more things to this, I'll figure out what kind of bottle to put it in, and I'll check back in with you guys. Hey guys, this is just the last update on the Sorachi Ace hop aftershave. I'll be using it in videos in the future. I'll be using it on a regular basis, but you won't hear me talk about it much because it's finished. I netted probably about 12 ounces. This was a 16-ounce bottle of dollar store witch hazel. I used a ½ ounce of whole leaf Sorachi Ace hops, 16 ounces of witch hazel, glycerin, and just a splash of peppermint essential oil. And when I started out this this particular batch, My goal was I wanted all the effects of witch hazel, but I didn't want the smell of witch hazel. And Zachary Roth sent me some of his aftershave balm. I've got a little bit left. I believe he used equal parts glycerin and witch hazel. Probably more to it than that. I know there's a lemon and some other stuff, but his is, as you can see, a balm, whereas mine, I just threw in a little bit of glycerin. It's a splash, basically. I was going to do part of the batch, kind of a balm, but I ended up not, because I like my splashes, and I put some of this on my face and it was really nice and I liked it as is. So in the future I may do some batches that I make into balms, but right now this is just the splash, so it's not equal parts glycerin, there's just some in there. But like I was saying, I wanted all the effects of aftershave, or of witch hazel, but I didn't want the smell because I've got regular witch hazel, and if I wanted to smell like witch hazel, I'd just use this. So Zachary, his, you can barely smell the witch hazel, and I really like it. This is actually my favorite aftershave balm that I have, and I've been using it very sparingly so I can keep it for a while. But with this, I didn't want to smell the witch hazel at all, so I put just a splash of peppermint essential oil, not enough to make it a peppermint in your face, but it's kind of like a lemony, minty, awesome. So turned out really well. Like I said in the first part of this video, I'll be doing another batch or 2 or 3. I've got plenty of hops to go around for beers and for aftershaves, and I just got in those nice cascades. So looking forward to more batches. I just finished a straight razor shave and didn't want to use this tonight because I've been I wanted a little bit more of a balm after the straight razor shave. But anyway, guys, Hop Aftershave version 1.0 is in the books. I look forward to more videos, and see you guys next time.